Hi everyone. In this quick demo, I'm going to show you the basic process of turning a Word document into a fillable PDF form. Let's go ahead and start in Microsoft Word. You'll want to begin by typing out your questions or prompts just like you normally would. For example, name, email, date. For these areas right here, you want to go ahead and make sure that it's fillable and anyone can type whatever is needed. So go ahead and press Shift and underscore to create a line. And you want to do that for every single one of them. This will help Acrobat recognize where there's a fillable area. Okay. Next, let's go ahead and say you need some check boxes done. Let's go ahead and work on that. So first thing first, we're going to go ahead and put the prompt check boxes. There you go. And we're going to put item 1, item 2, and item 3. What I want to do is go ahead and leave some space for my little check boxes. So I'm going to go ahead and space a couple times, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to go ahead and type item 1, 1, 2, 3, item 2, 1, 2, 3, item 3. Okay, and those are the areas for my check boxes. We'll go ahead and visit those when we go and take it to Acrobat in a minute. Now let's say you're working on a drop-down menu. So what you want to go ahead and do is go ahead and you put the prompt for your menu. In this case, I'm just going to go ahead and put menu. And again, what I'm going to do is just do a Shift underscore and go ahead and put a line there. Okay, now that we got all that together, now just remember these are 3 of the basic most common items to make a fillable form from Word to Acrobat. So let's go ahead and do that now. What we're going to go ahead and do is go to File. We're going to go ahead and save as Adobe PDF. Yes, of course. All right, we'll just name it example for now. Save. Okay, and as you can see, we have our example right here on Acrobat. Now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and go to the right side and look for this prepare form. If you do not see it there, you do not have it there, make sure you go to the tools area and you'll be able to find it somewhere down here where forms and signatures is at. Go ahead and open that when you're ready. And so what's going to happen is that Acrobat's going to automatically try to scan your document to see if there's any fillable areas. So let's go ahead and start. And as you can see, it picked up on the name, the email, and the date, and also on the menu. So for the name, email, and date, those are already ready. You can go ahead and type if you need to. And for the check boxes, let's go ahead and add those. Up here, we have this toolbar, and we have a plethora of different items that we could add. Today, we're only going to cover a few of them, so we're going to go ahead and start with the check boxes right here. And what I want to do is go ahead and put a little check box right here. And you want to make sure that it fits perfectly well. All right, and we're going to go ahead and add another one. And don't worry if it's not even as of right now. I'm going to go ahead and show you how you can line them all up in a second. Okay, and I know they're not perfect. This is just for demonstration purposes. But let's say we have them right there, but we want to make sure they're all lined up properly. I want to go ahead and grab all 3. And over here on the right side, you see this align area. We want to go ahead and make sure that they're all aligned. I'm going to go ahead and click this one. So they're all aligned on the bottom. And as you can see, there are, of course, they're different sizes, but you can change those as needed. Now for your menu, you want to go ahead and get rid of this one. So go ahead and click on it, click delete. And you want to go up here where you see this drop down menu. So we can go ahead and add it. I'm going to spread it out over here. And I'm going to go ahead and right click and go to properties. You would want to change the name of the properties right here in general to name it corresponding to what it is. In this case, menu. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go to options and we're going to add our items. A quick best practice tip would be to add a space and go ahead and add that one as the first one. That way, when your form is sent out, it's not already filled out. Go ahead and click add. All right. And now I'm going to add my items again. Item 1, add item 2, add, item 3, add. Okay, we're going to go ahead and hit close. Now, as you can see, everything's there. These are some of the basic ones that you would use. What I'm going to do is go ahead and click on preview right here. And now I can see what happens. Sure enough, it lets me type. Okay, and it lets me do the checkboxes. Yes, it does. Okay, and then item 3, as you can see, I have my blank one, but I can also choose between which ones I want. Item 2, item 3, and there you go. You go ahead and hit close. Now what you want to do is go ahead and file. But before we do that, let me help. Okay, so now before we go ahead and save this file, let me go ahead and show you how you can clear your form. What you want to do is go back to prepare form. And as you can see on the right side, you see these little tools. If you click on more, you can go ahead and go to clear form, and there you go. It'll clear your form for you. Go ahead and close it, and make sure to file, save as. I'm going to save it as example B01. Okay, save. And now if I exit out and try to open that one again, let's see what happens. There you go. And of course, what you would want to do is make sure that you format this form properly, have all the information that's needed. This is just a quick demonstration to show you how you can use some of the tools within Word and within Acrobat. I hope this helps. Thank you for watching, and happy teaching.